What's up, gang? Hey, in this video I'm gonna talk about this chick, TheWizardLiz. Alvin Priest did a video about her. I'm actually gonna go into that a little bit deeper, and I'm gonna put my little 2 cents on it. But before we do that, make sure you hit the like button. It's gonna help with the algorithm. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 5,000 subscribers immediately. And if you haven't done so already, jump into the CLG community when you get a free one-on-one call with me, and we go over everything that you need to go over in order to get you to the next level. But make sure you jump into that community. It is only $48 a month, or you can get a whole year subscription for less than $500 a month because you get a 20% discount. And without further ado, let's just jump into the video. Man, I was just watching this little Alvin Priest video about this chick named TheWizardLiz. TheWizardLiz. And I guess she got a little following. I guess all these girls look up to her and they praise her. And I guess she is a life coach slash dating coach. But I will give her credit. She does give women dating advice, but I don't think women, period, should be giving advice. So I'll give you a little backstory, at least what I found out from the Alvin Priest thing, because I never knew the chick. But basically, she's supposed to be a 26-year-old life coach, basically dating coach. She's supposed to be teaching girls how to keep men and all this shit like this, and she didn't even have a man until recently. And then the man that she ended up deciding to get engaged with and pregnant by, the guy ended up cheating on her. You know, average little white boy, a little feminine. You know what I mean? If you watch any of the videos, you look this up, you'll see the guy, you know, he talk like a girl. You know what I mean? He look just average Joe white boy. And she looks like a girl that got a bunch of plastic surgery. You know what I mean? She talks like she's, you know, like higher than what she actually is. You know what I mean? At least this is just what I'm getting from the Alvin Priest stuff. I really don't know this chick. You feel me? But she did build a following, so that's not easy to do. So I'm gonna give her credit for that. But one of the things I was noticing about her story is the stuff that she was trying to teach girls. At least from the clips that Alvin Priest showed, she was trying to teach girls how to be ridiculously picky when it comes to a significant other. She was teaching girls all of this stuff, like basically having ridiculously high standards, teaching girls how to get men to spoil you by lying to them and manipulating them. She said one of her techniques to get men to spoil her as a woman is to lie to the man and say, oh, I have a sister and she has a man, and that man gives her an allowance and buys her clothes and buys her shoes and buys her whatever she wants. So, you know, if you want to be a great boyfriend to me, I think I deserve an allowance. She does shit like this, right? And this is what I would tell you, because I'm going to tell you the biggest thing about women, right? Because all the people in her comments was like, oh my God, you're so beautiful and you're so cute. I can't believe even you got cheated on by an average ugly guy. Like, if you got cheated on, the world is falling apart. Girls like you should never get cheated on. Let me tell you guys something. You feel me? For these modern day women, most of these modern day women don't deserve shit. I mean, they don't even deserve to get pissed on if they on fire. You feel me? Especially girls like this one. This girl is probably the scum of the earth. Like, lies, manipulates, basically, who knows if she cheating? You feel me? Because for her to settle for some average Joe motherfucker, who knows how many alphas that she getting fucked by and thrown to the side. Because ain't no fucking guy that she want gonna fucking put up with that shit. Ain't no guy that she want. I'm not talking about, cause she settled for some average ugly little white boy ass motherfucker. Ain't no guy that she want gonna put up with some chick dictating what he needs to do for her, and he the one that had to do the work to get you. Ain't no motherfucker. I've never met a man's man. I'm talking about the men that women adore and they fucking desire. Because you gotta understand, attraction is just one small piece for women. It's initial attraction. I know a lot of guys be like, oh, it's the initial attraction, it's initial attraction. Bro, the initial attraction gets your foot in the door. I know a lot of guys that's way more attractive than me that I run circles around because they don't know how to act. And the guys that are very attractive and have a bunch of abundance, have a bunch of women, they tend to know how to act naturally. That's why they got a bunch of fucking women. Now, for you guys that don't got a motherfucking bunch of women, I teach you how to act in the CLG community. You get what I'm trying to say? But for the guys that naturally got a bunch of fucking women, they know how to act naturally. And so the initial attraction is not even always there all the time with the guys that get a bunch of women. It's when they get to know that guy knows how to motherfucking act. You get where I'm coming from? But going back to this bitch, the reason why women struggle, especially the bitches that listen to bitches like this, and the reason why this bitch struggled for so long to lock down a man, is because girls with ridiculously high standards attract liars, cheaters, manipulators. This is who they attract because this is who they are. The higher your standards are, all you gonna do is get a guy that lies to you to act like he's fitting in those standards. That's all you gonna get. Because no guy really acts like that. Like, no guy like wants to date a bitch and have to pay her an allowance, have to cater to her everything, have to buy her stuff all the fucking time. Bitch, that's not love. You're looking for a fucking pet dog. And only a lying ass nigga would want to be able to put up with that. And even if he do put up with it, as soon as he get the pussy, because she forced the nigga into marriage, she probably held the pussy back till she married the nigga, and the nigga probably lied and went along with it. Who knows the whole true fucking story? The thing is, the moment he done tapped that pussy a couple times, which he did because he got her ass pregnant, he realized, damn, the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Then he started reaching out to other girls, looking for other girls to date. What happened was, one of the girls he reached out to, because the bitch had a 2 million plus following on YouTube, one of the bitches that he reached out to knew her from YouTube, and then she posted him on her channel too. So that's how that nigga got caught up. But yes, this motherfucker ain't, bro, if this nigga went through with the marriage with your dumb ass, because he said they was engaged, he said they wasn't really married, but the bitch lied about that to her fans, saying that they was married. She almost said, my husband, bitch, you was engaged, bitch, you dumb hoe. So you gotta understand, that guy was looking every possible way to get out of that motherfucking relationship, but he wanted to make sure he had a replacement with a normal fucking chick before he fucking. No guy wants to be treated like a pet. I don't give a fuck. Like, the majority of why women suck, and the reason they so fucking evil and all of this shit, is because women lack common fucking sense and logic. Most women lack common sense and fucking logic. Every now and again, you'll get a bitch with some logic, you be like, God damn, that bitch spitting. Every motherfucking blue moon, you'll find a bitch with some logic. You know what I mean? And you be like, damn, this bitch know what the fuck, she know how the world really work. You may. And usually, the bitches with logic were raised by men. They usually best friends with their father. You know what I mean? They have a great connection with their father, or they were really cool with their brothers. They usually were raised by men, the ones that have fucking logic. You get what I'm trying to say? The ones that really know what the fuck is really going on for real. Instead of the ones out here trying to teach bitches how to be worse off in life than they started. And it's crazy how much of a following did these dumb bitches get, bro. It is insane how much of a following did these people get. 2 million followers plus to tell bitches shit that don't fucking work. Like, what man, even a dumb nigga ain't gonna be that dumb for that long to just be your walking fucking ATM in your pet fucking dog in hopes to get some used pussy. You know what I mean? Like, and the bitch was talking about, and the bitch got nothing but plastic surgery, do all of this stuff, talking about so many men are obsessed with me. None of them bitches want to fucking marry you, bitch. Only a lying ass motherfucker who probably don't get much pussy lied to your ass, bro. That nigga, she said, that nigga within a week of meeting her said that he loved her and he wanted to marry her. Yeah, bitch, because that's what she kept hitting at. Because that's how she fucking operate. She teaching girls, if a guy isn't obsessed over you and trying to marry you and trying to buy you everything that you possibly need, then you shouldn't date him. Okay, bitch. That's a lying ass nigga, bro. That nigga really don't like you for real. That nigga just, he down bad. He ain't got no pussy in a while. Scarcity, like a motherfucker. and he telling you everything that you want to motherfucking hear in hopes to get some used fucking pussy. In hopes to get some used fucking pussy. And you gotta understand, the whole thing was a show, bro. She don't even like him. He was acting like he cared too much. She don't even like him. She was using that nigga for the show because the nigga was cheating on the bitch. Watch the album preach. He cheating on the bitch, texting the other bitch, talking about, no, we're not married. We just was doing that for the camera. This bitch is a lying ass bitch. And that's what you gotta understand. These people that build these real big followings, 2 million subscribers and shit like that, 9 times out of 10, a lot of these motherfuckers just pure cap. Everything about their life is a fucking lie. You know what I mean? She telling people this her husband. That ain't no motherfucking husband. The motherfucker telling myself, nah, man, that ring was fake. That's what he telling the bitch that he trying to cheat with. Motherfucker ain't have no motherfucking text game. Motherfucker ain't have shit. Motherfucker begging the bitch to meet. He should have jumped out of that conversation a while ago. When that bitch started taking control of that goddamn conversation via text, the bitch he was trying to cheat with, you knew she was gonna post them fucking screenshots. And now everybody talking about something, well, the wizard Liz was so beautiful. How could somebody cheat on her? Man, that fucking plastic surgery bimbo bitch. That bitch ain't beautiful. And even if she was physically beautiful, she got an ugly ass soul. That's why all the niggas she really don't want her motherfucking ass. They dodge her ass like the plague. They pound on that little pussy and they move on. Cause they can't stand that bitch. You should listen to that stupid bitch talk, bro. And the reason I'm so passionate about this, because it be the blind leading the fucking blind. I wish a bitch, man, I had a bitch fucking say some shit like that to me before. I walked out on that bitch mid-sentence. She tried to do that. Now that I'm looking back at the album preach, I say, damn, I remember a bitch said that to me, and I walked off on that bitch. Never answered none of her calls, no motherfucking more. I remember I'm talking to a bitch, and the bitch said, oh, you know, my exes usually give me allowance for like my nails and hair. I looked at that bitch. I walked off. I ain't feel like talking to the bitch no more. I walked off from that bitch. You feel me? I couldn't even motherfucking, my exes usually give me an allowance for my hair and nails. Bro, I couldn't even say nothing to that little dumb asshole no more, bro. As soon as I heard, cause at first she was playing it cool. You know, I got her number, shit like that. You know what I mean? I got her out on a date. Soon as I heard her say some stupid ass shit like that on the date, bitch, I left the date. I really don't play that shit, bro. I got too many motherfucking options to be sitting around playing these games with these stupid ass bitches, bro. You know what I mean? Too many motherfucking options to be playing around with these dumb assholes. And that's the problem, bro. And you gotta understand, she really wasn't fucking with that nigga, bro. She would have left that nigga for the guy she really liked. Because 9 times out of 10, most girls like the same type of guys, bro. They like the CLG guys. If a girl trying to con and scam a nigga, the CLG guys can pick up on that shit real motherfucking quick. And some niggas be CLG and they don't even fucking know it. They not even in the community. They just naturally motherfucking CLG motherfuckers. But the niggas that is in the community and they is using that process, them motherfuckers killing it for real. I'm getting niggas in the community, they killing it so much, like they kind of getting greedy sometimes. You get niggas that be like, yeah, man, I've been hitting up these girls and this girl ain't doing this and this girl ain't doing this. Even though I've been fucking a lot of them, I'm trying to figure out the ones that I ain't fucking, how I get them too. Motherfucker, ain't nothing gonna be 100%, goddammit. Shit. Y'all motherfuckers be expecting to be like motherfucker. Steph Curry ain't 100% behind the 3-point line. I got niggas getting so much results, they just hit me up for the few times that they don't get a result with a bitch. Yeah, nah, nigga, I've been fucking a lot. Hey, but this one girl, fuck that one bitch. God damn, motherfucker. I don't know a process a lot. That's what happened with me, see? And I get where these guys is coming from because it happened to me. I'm over here killing it, getting pussy very consistently. You feel me? I'm consistently getting pussy with bad bitches too. Got them in rotation, got them sucking my dick, eating my cum, doing all the types of shit. Still got the same thing happening still to this day. And I remember I was like, damn, but I want a higher percentage. So then I started thinking and learning from dating coaches and shit like that. And I got worse. Because at the end of the day, it's like, motherfucker, what you was doing was right, motherfucker. It's just that it ain't gonna be 100%. See, the reason I even was trying to seek out motherfucking other dating coaches when I was already crushing it in high school and shit like that, because, and I figured it out by myself, I'm over here thinking somebody else got more information out there better than me. And it happens all the fucking time, bro. It happens in business. You have a guy that's crushing it in business. And then he want to buy a Grant Cardone course. And he be like, damn, man, bro, before I bought Grant Cardone shit, my business was doing like fucking $5 million a fucking year, bro. Now that I bought Grant Cardone shit, we went all the way down to $2 million a year. Yeah, nigga, what you was doing was right. You was doing clean business. Now you using this trash ass nigga strategy. This nigga suck. What the fuck? You feel me? Now you burning bridges with your clients. You can't keep up Grant Cardone style unless you got tons of marketing. You gotta have new faces in the door nonstop. You feel me? Like, what you was doing was right. You just trying to motherfucking man, I want to get my business to $1 billion. Bro, never trust a nigga that's selling you business on how to run a business. Because if they were so good at business, they not teaching you what the fuck they doing. Amazon ain't gonna come out and be like, I'm gonna teach you how to run an Amazon business. They not gonna do that shit, bro. Apple ain't gonna be like, I'm gonna teach you how to run a business just like Apple. No. What you should do is you should look for fucking clues, nigga. That's what the fuck I do. I be like, damn, how Apple run their business? Damn, how they customer service? I look for clues. That's a good way to run business. Grant be telling niggas to do the opposite of that shit. That's how you know this nigga a fucking con man. And it's the same thing with these motherfucking bitches. They listening to this stupid ass bitch. She don't even got a man. Imagine that shit. You got a 26-year-old self-proclaimed life coach. You know she been fucking ran through. You know she done been dicked down. You know she is used pussy. You know she wasn't a fucking virgin. So this bitch don't even fucking got a man, and she trying to teach you how to keep a man? Bitch, how does that make any fucking sense? See, girl, I'm gonna tell you what women's problems is. They lack fucking common sense. You feel me? When I came to the internet, I just kept it real. Contrary to what people believe. See, I'm gonna tell you what another motherfucker would have did. Another motherfucker would have came to the internet and they would have lied about their situation, and like a lot of these dating coaches do. A lot of these dating coaches, they be lying like a bitch about their situation because it don't sound good for marketing. So basically they're a slave off of what sounds good. You notice when I came to the internet, I came out flat out, told you niggas, hey man, I got a main bitch. I've been rocking with this bitch for about 15 years, and I fuck a lot of bitches on the fucking side. And I fucked a lot in high school, and I fucked a lot in college. My main bitch is from college. I've been rocking with this bitch for about 10, 15 years. I can't shake this bitch, even if I tried. And I'm still fucking a lot of rotation bitches on the side. Nigga, that's not something that the world wants to hear. Like, that's not, like, literally, the motherfuckers gonna be like, damn, see, you a bad guy. But it's the truth, bitch. That's what I'm trying to tell you motherfuckers. Some of you niggas want to be lied to. You want to listen to the nigga who got the perfect, act like he got the perfect life. Newsflash, honey. Nobody got the motherfucking perfect life. If a nigga acting like he perfect or she perfect, the bitch is lying. Bro, it's only one perfect person on the fucking, matter of fact, they don't exist no more. It was only one person that lived without sin. That was Jesus himself. So if you got a nigga out here walking around like he holier than thou, the nigga lying. The nigga lying. And his demons is probably bigger than mine. You know how many fucking dating coaches I see on fucking internet acting like they got bitches? And then you meet they fucking significant other and you realize that they a bitch to that bitch. That bitch be like, I wish he would touch another bitch. I bring all the girls around him for them pictures. I do everything. He not allowed to even try to talk to another bitch. I'm like, wow, this guy dating coach, and he don't even got his main bitch in check? Well, his only bitch in check? She said that she can choose if she want to fuck a bitch. And then she might bring the bitch to him. I say, damn. And then I be seeing this nigga ass. I be like, this nigga is really a bitch for real. You know what I mean? And quiet as it kept, his bitch is a hoe. Quiet as it motherfucking kept. She going, bro. Like on some real nigga shit, she fucking going. She can't wait to suck a black dick. It don't matter that she dating that nigga, but he's not allowed to. That's what she said. He's not allowed to. That's the type of shit I be talking about, bro. This is the type of stuff I be telling you guys, bro. A lot of you guys do not see it. A lot of you guys cannot open your eyes to it. A lot of you guys need guidance, need help, need provision. The reason why is because a lot of you guys just don't know what the fuck is really going on out in this goddamn world and what's really happening. And to be honest, a lot of girls don't know what the fuck is going on either. So both sexes is in the same boat. Because if girls are listening to this stupid ass bitch, I think girls is just as dumb as guys. Because you get guys listening to the worst dating coaches, whether it's female or male. And they going out there implementing those techniques because the guy or the girl has a following. That doesn't mean that the guy or the girl is good at what the fuck they teaching. All it means is they just know how to say the right stuff in order to con your ass. And that's what's wrong with the world. You motherfuckers rather hear a sweet lie than the harsh truth. You motherfuckers rather hear the sweet lie than the harsh truth. Everybody knows the truth. I don't even know that bitch. I just watched the Albert Preach thing. Anybody with eyes can see that this bitch don't know what the fuck she talking about. You feel me? She making something, and this how you know a bitch don't know what she talking about. She making something easy complicated. Like, bitches over here following this bitch advice. And I'm gonna tell you why bitches following her advice. Because all these bitches trying to date guys outside their league. And they keep finding out that the guys that they want, the top 10, 20%, don't want them back. Because they're just horrible fucking people. And they use pussy ain't as good as they thought it was. It's that fucking simple. They're not good people, and their used pussy is not what they thought it was. These bitches be trying to get all masculine, trying to tell you what to do, trying to tell you to spoil them. Trust me, that's gonna be the last time. That guy that you like, that's gonna be, your days is numbered with that guy. If he feel like he gotta spend $500+ every time he see you, I don't give a fuck how rich he is. That guy is not seeing you anymore. And the guy that can afford to see your ass every time he see you, $500, bitch, he got a lot of other hoes, you dumb bitch. You ain't the only one, you dumb asshole. Like, think about it. And trust me, the guy that do everything the woman want, and this is the sad part. They teaching these bitches to go against their nature. And then when the bitch do go against the nature, she realize if the guy does listen to everything she say, she's not even attracted to that guy. She doesn't even like that guy. Like, if you seen the videos of her interviewing this little soft ass white boy she was with, she didn't like him. She's more concerned about how she looks in the camera than her man. She not looking at her man, adoring her man, smiling at her man. Bro, you can tell when a bitch don't like her man. She don't even like that nigga. She got pregnant by a nigga just to prove some kind of point on the internet. That's how broken that stupid bitch is. Did you know that a telltale sign to find out if a girl has dark triad traits is if she has had plastic surgery? Did you know some of the darkest women on the planet, some of the most narcissistic women on the planet are women who have had plastic surgery? A lot of people don't know that. You can chat GPT that shit. You can Google that shit. Some of the most dark women that you'll ever meet in your life are women who have had plastic surgery. Meaning that they will do anything. They are very Machiavellian. They will do anything. Like, they'll throw morals out the window. Anything to get what the fuck they believe that they deserve and they want. Which is actually counterproductive. Because first off, karma's a bitch. Second off, when you do things like manipulation, lies, cheat, stuff like that to get to where you want, first of all, karma's a bitch. Second off, it's short-lived success. That's why you will see a lot of people, a lot of these fucking YouTubers, they will spike off of a lie. They'll get to 2 million followers or some shit off of a lie, and then they'll crash. But then you see the ones that spiked off of the truth. It took them longer to spike, but they stay up there. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, they kept it real, you know what I mean? And they stay up there. They don't have all these scandals and shit like that. How you gonna have scandals on a nigga that kept it real? What they gonna say? Damn, CJ got rotation, bitches. Damn, CJ got some badass rotation, bitch. Bitch, I've been telling you that since the beginning of my motherfucking channel. The fuck? You think my main bitch gonna be surprised if she found out that I got a bunch of fucking rotation bitches? You really think she gonna be surprised? Now, she's gonna be hurt because of the disrespect, because I told her I'll keep that shit. Like, I ain't gonna show the faces of my bitches and shit like that. Like, I'm not gonna go out there and embarrass her type shit. You feel me? She might be hurt from the disrespect. You get what I'm trying to say? And what I mean by embarrassing her is actually pulling up with a bitch and putting her on camera with me, and you know what I mean? Fucking leaking any of the fucking soft porn videos I got in my goddamn phone, all these hoes I be fucking. That's embarrassing. But you think she'll be surprised? No, motherfucker. She knew this shit from the jump. I'm not the nigga that's gonna dance around no bitch. I'm not the nigga that's tap dancing, walking on, not around no bitch. I'm not. That was me when I was 14. That was me when I was a little dumbass nigga. I wish I would tap dance around a bitch. And these bitches, they talk like they got authority in the motherfucking matter. Did you know that if the fucking world was to go to war, your ass will go right in your feminine? Why? For survival, bitch. You think you gonna talk masculine like that and it's other niggas really trying to kill us? No, your ass gonna go right in your feminine. Honey, you handle everything. I don't want to be a part of the shooting and shit. Sit your ass back and let me motherfucking what 50 Cent say? Let me try to save you or die trying, goddammit. You gotta understand, when push come to shove, bitches go back to their feminine because they know they ain't motherfucking as capable as us. They know that shit. They know it. They know for a fact they not as capable as us. No matter how tough they act, they know that when push come to shove, the men got to do the heavy lifting. You seen what happened in that Ukraine war? They shipped out all the women and all the kids. And that was fucked up because they sent some of them hoes to America, and one of them bitches was being a hoe down in Miami. She left her man to fight in the Ukraine war, and I was talking to her for a little bit, but I was with a chick that I was fucking, and she was like, yeah, I left my whole family behind. I left my man, you know, because they have to stay to fight the war. And she's like, now I'm in Miami, and I'm talking to the girl that I'm fucking, and she's like, yeah, she's seeing some other guy. I'm like, god damn, she's seeing another guy in Miami, and your man is dying in fucking Ukraine? They kick you out the country to save you because niggas is dying for real, and you out in Miami, and the first thing you do is get another man? I mean, god damn. You can't make this motherfucking shit up, bruh. You can't make this shit up. So going off of that chick, man, I'm gonna tell you, for women, I'm gonna tell you one of the women's biggest flaws: lack of common fucking sense and logic. They have none. The majority of women lack common sense and fucking knowledge, and they follow the stupidest bitches. You know what I mean? They don't follow bitches who actually got a fucking husband. They don't want to listen to that fucking advice. You know what I mean? This bitch is out there fully married, been married, happily married, take care of their husband, do everything. And then they say, oh, that's boring life. That life is boring. Why would I want to take care of my husband? Why would I want to be in love? You know what I mean? Why would I want to be in love? And this bitch was always talking about something. If you take care of your husband and you treat him well, he's gonna cheat. Bitch, you got cheated on, you stupid bitch. So now what's your advice? You dumb hoe? Fuck out of here, you stupid ass bitch. Anybody capable of cheating, dumb ass bitch. You over here trying to be masculine, you gonna increase your chance of getting cheated on, cause ain't no nigga wanna spend $500 every time he gotta see your dumb ass. It's not gonna happen. It's not long term. It's not sustainable. Girls like her can only sustain short-term flings, and every now and again she can trap a sucker into a premature marriage, because she'll probably lie to the nigga and say, oh, I don't believe in having sex until you become my husband. You have to get me a ring. And the nigga be like, damn, I ain't getting no pussy. Damn, she plastic surgery like a motherfucker, but she decent looking. Man, fuck it, man. Let me just agree on this shit, man. Let me just agree on this goddamn engagement ring and bust a nut in this bitch. You know what I mean? Some niggas be really that desperate for real. You know what I mean? So she really looking for a sucker. And that's how you know she looking for a sucker. This bitch had to build a whole following of 2 million fucking followers just to find an average Joe sucker ass nigga. And she thought he was a sucker. And low key, she getting played. The whole time, her dumb ass getting played. Getting cheated on shit by an average ass nigga. Man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. This is the shit I be telling you about, man. This is the shit I be telling. This is why I tell you guys, bro, turn your care down when you're dealing with the modern day woman, bro. Trust me. Trust me. You think you caring about a regular, good-hearted human being? You really caring about a fucking demon, bro. You caring about somebody that is incapable of fucking any fucking usefulness for a fucking man. The only way you can get usefulness is out of bitch is follow the steps inside of the CLG community. I have them literally written out step by step. That's the only way you can get these modern women in their feminine energy. If you feel that a woman is in her masculine energy when she's dealing with you, nigga, you are losing. Even if you're fucking her, you're still losing. You are still losing. If you got a masculine ass bitch telling you what to do, telling you where you need to be, basically controlling the conversation, basically getting you to do things that you do not want to do. You know what I mean? Paying for her nails and giving her an allowance and shit like that. If you truly don't want to do that shit, you feel me? And you got a bitch dictating all that shit to you, you the sucker. You the sucker that she found. You really the sucker. And I guarantee you that bitch's eyes is still wandering. You gotta understand, women are ruthless when they're in positions of power. They will drain the man that they're with out of all of his resources. Every bit of his resources just to fuck the nigga that don't give a fuck about her. And this the sad part. You giving her the resources, but the nigga that she in love with is the nigga that don't give a fuck about her. So the nigga that her heart is fucking craving is the nigga that don't give a fuck about her. It gets so bad that she will take your motherfucking resources and give it to the nigga that don't give a fuck about her. That's how wild that shit can get. You feel me? She can take your resources, your allowance that you pay her, spend it on the nigga that don't give a fuck about her. That nigga could be hanging drywall somewhere and still fucking the shit out of that bitch raw. You feel me? Just dicking his, talking about that she really love that nigga for real. But you just her fucking pocketbook. You just her bankroll. So don't get caught up into this shit, guys. And be on the lookout for these little Wizard of Oz bitches. The TheWizardLiz, stupid ass name. Get the fuck out of here. Stupid bitch with a stupid name. Bitch done built the following. Built the following of stupid bitches. Everybody's stupid in that motherfucking thing. I'm glad Alba and Preach exposed that dumb bitch. And if you guys haven't done so already, you'll get caught up dealing with a bitch like this too if you ain't in the CLG community. Nigga, pick up on the motherfucking signs. You feel me? Lock the fuck in. It is only $48 a month. You ain't got no excuses. Less than $500 for a whole year inside of that community. You ain't got no goddamn excuse to level the fuck up. You know what I mean? Look how low that barrier of entry is. You know what I mean? And with that being said, man, I'm out. Peace.